Hey guys, so I did a stupid thing and I ended up stopping the video by mistake. Um, because of my ADHD. Um, I've mentioned it in previous videos, but for those who aren't aware, I um I have apps on my phone and my tablet that help remind me when to take my meds. And I have afternoon meds and technically morning meds because they're at midnight and noon. I take like my antidepressant at midnight and some of the things I take twice daily. And then I take like my medicinal cannabis and stuff in the afternoon to help make sure I have like the energy and stuff to do things during the day. Appointments, stuff around the house, yada yada. There's a method to my madness. But as I went to hit the pause button, I saw the notification because what it'll do is it'll first give you a brief notification saying, hey, it's such time to take your meds. But then 5 minutes later, it'll keep the notification there just to make sure that you're going to see it, which is effective. But of course, I saw it and I went to touch it thinking, oh, well, I'm just going to hit that I've taken it on here. It'll still be on my tablet and I'll just take them when I'm all done this. Totally forgetting that the last time I did that is exactly why I have a part 2 on my last update. If anyone ever tries to dispute whether or not I have ADHD, I'm going to show them these videos as evidence. Now, some of you might already be seeing that the color remover did and did not work. But see, I wasn't sure about it to start because it's black. Semi-permanent, but still black. And for those who might not be aware, I know a lot of the professionals who may or may not watch this will, but black hair dye is actually just especially semi-permanent. I don't know if it's always the case for permanent, but I know for semi-permanent, it's basically a very deep, dark concentration of blue. And anyone who has dabbled in semi-permanent knows blue is notorious for wanting to stick in your hair. And of course, I've had the bluest of blue in my hair 4 months. And I retouched it once. So, parts of it worked. But as you can see, the parts that I would have thought would have worked better, it stuck more. So I'm going to brush it out here in a moment. I'm trying to let it dry some. I don't do the rough towel dry. And I don't use a hair dryer. I usually just let my hair air dry. Because the worst thing I really do to it is the bleaching. And I try to keep that intentional. I will say, there really wasn't any breakage. And I let it sit an extra half an hour. Because when I first took off the cap, I saw that these 2 sections in particular were still pretty much black. I was like, oh, fuck. Maybe because I had it kind of put up. Maybe that was the issue. But there are parts underneath that would have been, but you might already be seeing it too. Like there's parts that it actually got out quite a bit. And I didn't use the hair mask, so my hair is gonna look a little shitty. But that's because I wasn't sure what I was going to do. But additionally, as you can see, like, it did my roots. Like, it lightened them more than I thought it was going to for 20 volume. And as you can see, like, it's not the product's fault. It's not Danger Jones's fault. The fact that there's still black here is because of the color. It's not. So I think maybe in the future, and for anyone else advice wise, I am wearing a bra now because I switched over to a tank top. But I think maybe in prep I would have done a bunch of washes with my clarifying shampoo. I get the Garnier stuff, so it's not as harsh and drying, but it's still kind of drying. I also have, I recently got the Monday Repair and Keratin to give that a try. I went to use that shampoo first. I didn't use any conditioner because, again, I wasn't sure what I was going to do next. And if I am going to try to lighten these, like I wasn't able to do a full assessment yet. So I thought I wasn't going to do conditioner because if I am going to go through, like, I have this to give a try. The box kind of exploded out the bottom for some reason. But I grabbed this also from Amazon because it's very clear on the thing that it's 25 volume. And that was just in case the color remover wasn't going to touch it. Oh, as you can see, like, my eyebrows are practically white. So again, you could potentially use the color remover as a bleach treatment. And it'd be effective. And I really didn't see, like, I do get some breakage because, again, of what I do to my hair. But it honestly might have been less than I normally see. And I didn't use the mask. I didn't use conditioner. I shampooed twice. And yeah, I mean, I'm very surprised. That's why I'm trying to describe it as best as I can, because again, I don't really like abuse my hair. But I'm very surprised at the same time. Like, I saw AKA Aislinn use it, and she talked about how great it was. And so that's why I decided to get it to begin with. But I'm already thinking, especially because of the color, because I let it sit an extra half hour, like, I'm rolling some dice here. I know that. I'm assuming the risk. But yeah, I mean, aside from these bits that have stayed, like, you can see back here, it's orangey. It wasn't this color to start. I will say that. I had it pretty much this pale to start because I was doing like red beforehand, which I know was stupid, but I'm vain with my hair and I'm kind of a perfectionist. And so, but I'm also a lazy perfectionist. So when I'm doing the bleach bath in the shower, like I make sure I get it everywhere. I make sure that I'm touching the roots. I'm just doing it all at once. So I make sure it's a consistent result before I'm putting the color on, because I know if I don't, there's going to be spots. There's going to be different colorations. So I just try to make sure that it's all pale. So it's all the same. But depending on how much this lightens when it dries, I might just be able to put the green on it. You know what? I'm going to brush this first. And then you know what? I'm going to do test swatches. Because I know where, at least in part, I wanted to do, see, like, this part even came out. It's just up here. But you'd think it would have had more heat on it because it's so close to my scalp. And I had the cap on. Okay. I'm starting to get the brush a little bit more now, because my hair is still pretty wet and it's moving through it pretty good. But there's some breakage. There's some breakage. But that's actually still less than what I tend to see. So maybe I'm starting to understand it a little bit more now. So yeah, this is going to become a shower brush. That's where it's going to shine for me. But I've seen it used on, what do they call the very curly hair? Like A4, I think. Like the natural hair. I've seen this brush go through it, and that's why I wanted to see what it's about. My hair's kind of gingery right now. Oh, if only I wanted to actually do the super red at this point. Fuck. But I don't. I have something else in mind, and that's just what I want to do. But how do I want to do this? Sorry, I don't mean for the dead air. I'm just trying to think about my options. Because I want to do, I'm going to do a test strand on each side and let it sit overnight and then see what it looks like. You know, and this is without conditioner or hair mask. And I need conditioner with how thick my hair is. And I don't know if you guys can, like, there's a lot of hair on my head. Like, I wish I could help illustrate it better. Okay, I'm seeing a bit more breakage now, like on my knee. But it's like split end looking breakage. Like it's not full strands. It's like the ends coming off. Which I get. So what would they call that? I think they have a thing called a chemical trim. I remember that being a thing. When I briefly lived with my dad and my stepmom actually went to cosmetology school, I picked up little things on the 3 months that I was with them. So yeah, I mean, you guys saw how dark this was before. And again, this is like, some of it's still there, but so maybe this was a bit of my error, or maybe it's just this is healthier hair. That's what this is. That's what this is. I'm a pretty smart cookie sometimes. Well, most of the time, actually. It's only a rare occasion where I totally derp. So, I solved it, guys. So yeah, again, it did not bring me back to the color I started at. But, it did get a lot of the color out. And it did a really good job on my roots. And that was just using 20 volume and then again using the Absolute Protection Booster from Ion. Some of you might be familiar with it, so you'll know what I'm saying. Let me see if it says it on the bottle. Yeah, lightning mix. Well, it says 1/4 of an ounce or 7.5 milliliters into 2 ounces of bleach mixture. Due to the intense conditioning actives, increase the level of developer 1 full volume for best results. 10 volume to 20 volume, 20 volume to 30 volume, 30 to 40. Increase processing time by 10 minutes when using 40 volume developer. So, even while using the booster, putting it on the extra time, like, I think the results are, they're pretty good. I'm not mad at it. I wish it had gotten lighter. Oh, it is feeling dry though. But again, no conditioner, no mask. I didn't even use, I have Recalibrate, the leave-in from Expondo. I usually do a little bit of that. After I rinse out the hair mask, I'll stay in the shower a bit more extra time, doing like the last bit of my grooming, letting my hair kind of dry a little bit. Like I'll wring it and like twist gently and I'll add it right before I get out. Just to make sure that I'm not only getting it through everything, but then I can rinse my hands afterwards because I don't like the feeling if it's staying on my hands. I have a thing about feels. I do. Whether it's mouth feel or just the way it feels like on me, I do. So, yeah. All right. How am I going to do this? Also, even for that additional time, like I'm not feeling any abrasions or anything on my scalp. I have these rubber bands. I think I'm going to add the color and then kind of just twist it up in my hair. Another better way to do it. Oh, paper towel. Don't get away from me. It's because I have a fan on. Maybe because my hair is so thick, it's feeling like it's struggling a little bit doing this because these bristles are not stiff. But I'm trying to get at least some of my hair out of the way first. Because this would be the section that I'd be doing black anyway. Though this part would be green. Shit, I'm gonna have to... Well, no, because that could be an ombre and that'd be fine. See, because I have a bunch of layers in my hair. Part of it intentional, other parts breakage. So, the idea is I'm basically going to do this part up here black. And then I'm going to do like a peekaboo kind of thing back here. So... already opened up these. Oh, there's the other one. I got a 2-pack of the Temptation. It was like $7 or $8. There's the one I opened. I'll do that on the left side. And I'll do this on the right. But these greens have a bit of blue to them. That's why I noticed when I kind of put them on a paper towel. So the fact that this is orangish might end up working, but I'm not 100%. But this is why we're doing this. Well, I'm doing this. You're watching me do this. And I suppose I will update people tomorrow on what happens. And I just washed my face and I'm getting dye on it. Because that's just how I roll. I don't know how well this is going to take. Can you stop, like, getting extra hair into this, please? I only want a particular section today. Oh, come on. Oh my god, fan. Okay. Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to hit this with a bleach bath. Also, the number of people taking showers and whatnot around fucking midnight in this place. Because I swear, for the majority of my shower, the levels of hot water sucked. Oh, come on. It's being a slippery shit. Literally. That is a really crappy job I did, but it's just for the end result. I'm not planning on wearing this out anywhere, so okay. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to wash my hands though. Put this on the right, my right, because that's the side I put it on. See, this is why you should wear gloves. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I do. I just have neuroses. How am I going to do this? Because this stuff's a little bit more liquid. Like, kind of has like a shampoo smell to it too. It does have the upside that it's moving through the hair really well, but I don't know if it's getting enough coverage. And it's good I put a paper towel right there. ASMR. Yeah, this is probably... Oh, this is gonna look brown. I'm calling it. It's gonna look brown tomorrow. Oh. Oh no, I got it on my boobie. Honestly, with how fucking big they are, I get stuff on them all the time. All the time. Food, drink. Dye, marker. Why marker, Tessa? Because Tessa'll drop the marker because she's a Butterfingers. And then it just winds up on her boobie. And because I was just using it, it's uncapped. Okay, that one went much easier. probably going to be a while before I even go to sleep. Shit, tomorrow's Monday. I have to at least go downstairs to sign my lease. Unfortunately, we haven't had the chance to do that. Bonus mom has power of attorney right now for Tom, so I've been needing her here to do that. We finished the paperwork and everything. We have to do it every year. But this year we've had some hiccups and shit, so she's supposed to be, but that's not until the afternoon, because Wendy won't be downstairs until after 4:30. Excuse me. So I'll have plenty of time to go to sleep, decide what I'm doing with this. That's probably going to be brown, because color theory. So yeah, I'm gonna double check anyway, but yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. I don't know if the Good Die Young's gonna be enough, so I got a couple of these too. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get the Blonde Me on Amazon for a few months now. So I've been getting, this is from Schwarzkopf too, and it's a Bleach It kit. Comes with like a purple mask, but I just turn it into a bleach bath all the same. Because I'm going to need a little bit lighter, at least in the back there, to do the black, or the green. Because ideally, I want to use the juniper green. Let me see if I can. I don't know if you guys will be able to. Yeah, okay, that's picking it up, I think, for the most part. The lighting's a little bit yellow. So it's like a pine green almost, like there's a little bit of blue in it, and that's probably in case, you know, yellow hair. And it's pretty much the same with the hunter green. Like, again, there's that little bit of blue, and you know, blue and yellow make green. So, and then I don't think I showed you guys, but this black is actually pretty black, but I still might add like more blue black and stuff to it, because I just like blue black better than regular black. Getting my teeth involved. My nails aren't really much of anything, so okay, so yeah, this is a brownish base. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like a chocolatey. So that is why. But see, when I mixed the blue black and the purple black together on their own, they didn't feel black enough, and that's why I had to get this other black. So I'll figure it out. At least I am figuring stuff out with this. Because again, like, look at those. I mean, the roots they're good. And you can see that it, like, it goes through. I've been thinking about growing out my bangs, and that's why they look the way they do. But I don't know, with the gray hair, I might just, with how fast my hair kind of grows, I might go back to bangs. But see, I have a Loki headpiece thing that I actually got off of Amazon. And it's really cool. And if I want to wear that like during a stream or something, it doesn't look good with bangs. It looks better without it. So that's why I've been growing these out to just at least give it a shot, see what it looks like. Thankfully, I don't look as bad without bangs as I was concerned. So, yay. But it does look like my hairline is like so much higher than it is. Like, it's actually here, guys. Like, I can feel the little hairs right here. So I'm not balding. Thank God. Oh, it's snowing out. All right. So this is where we are in my experiment. That is just looking ratchet. Hold on. I'm going to redo this. Loopy-doo. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's going to go brown. It is. Because even as my hair is feeling like it's dried a bit, again, especially because I don't have conditioner and whatnot, it's just, it's not really getting lighter. You can see the green kind of over there. But yeah, this is pretty much dry. It is what it is. I have the ability to fix it. And I should probably start winding down for bed so I have the time to do it before people actually see me. So, I will start the process of uploading these and they'll pop up shortly. I'll probably do another update tomorrow just to let you guys know what's going on. Thanks for taking this journey with me. Hopefully it was entertaining. Any questions, comments, suggestions, concerns, please drop them down below. Know that I love you guys. Stay warm, and I hope you have a great week. If I don't see you again until the weekend, take care.